All right, everybody, welcome back to EVE Online, again with Icarus. Today's episode, we're going to be looking at doing a 0 to Omega with a brand new character. So as we can see, I'm going to go through and set up the character underneath the Caldari. So I'll cut back when we get completely done finalizing our character. Alrighty, now that we made all of our choices, we're going to go with the Capsuleer Abyss. So I do have another character on this account that is Capsuleer Commerce, where I'm just playing around with, just messing around with the commerce and markets. But we're going to watch this. We'll catch you on the other side of it.
With adventure. Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of space, carving out a name for yourself among the stars. To become a titan of industry, amassing wealth, power, and prestige as you rise above your rivals. Or to prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory. For the rare few, immortality awaits. With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a Capsuleer. I am now transferring your pod into a ship, provided by Air as part of your Captain, an unidentified communicator. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
Alright, so if you haven't ever seen that intro, I enjoyed a lot. I've seen it quite a few times. I hope everybody has enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through all this like intro script, or the intro videos here, and I'll catch you after we get through all of it in JITA 4.4. Alrighty, so I am in JITA 4.4, as we can see, and owing to the fact that I had chosen the Enforcer branch for the opportunities and for the career, they actually gave me a Merlin for free. So I'm going to see if we can run some abysses with the Merlin, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out a Merlin based on something that I've found on the abysstracker.com. I'm going to drag it over real quick so that we can take a little peek-see about it. And if we zoom through everything, we got some autocannons, afterburner, kinetic shield hardener, cap battery. It's got a civilian shield booster. I'm going to see if maybe I can do something a little bit differently with that. And then magnetic field stabilizer, tracking enhancer, damage control, and then a couple different items here. They're stuffing some armor repairers in, I'm assuming, if things go horrendously wrong. But they are recommending it for a tier 1 dark. So we'll see. It does look like it's got the price tag of about $1 million, or with just the modules, about 400,000. So based on everything that we got from the very beginning and traveling a little bit just to JITA, we have $1 million in the bank. So I'm going to build this out real quick, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I've got it built out. It's a little different than what the Abyss Tracker had, owing to the fact that I think there were some improvements that could have been made. So with Dark, there's not really a hole in terms of like what type of damage are you going to have a most weakness to. So instead of having the kinetic, I actually went through and I changed it over to an enduring multi-spectrum. That way I get a little more omni defense. And then I also upgraded some of these components to be more of like the named meta versions. That way I get better cycle times, better fitting, better capacitor usage and everything like that. I did leave the lows the exact same: damage control 1, magnetic field stabilizer 1, tracking enhancer 1. And when you had the civilian shield booster on, it actually was cap stable. However, I don't know if I like that. So I'm going to run a little bit different. I'm going to run at a deficit. So we'll have to manage our cycles on our shield booster. Also are getting 15 hit points per second versus roughly 2.5 to 3 hit points per second. So I think this is going to be potentially a better bet for us overall. But we also did throw in some capacitor safeguards just to get a little more extra time for our capacitor. So we still do have the Scout accelerator cannons and the 75 millimeter and the 125 millimeter just to hit some further range things. I also did get Caldari Navy antimatter charges, and it boosted my damage from 39 DPS to 44.8. But with the dark, it's actually going to be all focused around, you're going to get better speed. Tracking is going to be a little bit harder. So we'll have to jump into it. I did spend basically all the money that I had. So I'm down to $10,000. So if this doesn't work, if I get blown up in the first one, this might be a very quick series. But I'm going to go somewhere away from Jeddah. And I'm going to run this Tranquil Dark. And hopefully we make a profit. So I'll catch you when I get to a new home station. Okay. So I finally found a spot that I think I can run some. I'm a ways away from Jeddah. Feel a little safer. Not necessarily that I have anything special here in this ship. It's a million ISK. If you want to come pop me. But I did actually have to go back to Jeddah. So that kind of delayed things a little bit. When you're running frigates, I guess you need 3 of them, even if you're running 1 frigate. The more you know. That's a learning experience for me. So if you are following along, keep that in mind. So it's going to be triple the cost of that filament. I thought I was getting away for pennies on the dollar, 59,000, but apparently not. So I will go ahead and activate this. I don't know how it's going to go. I've never flown a dark. I've never done it in a frigate other than like a worm. I'm used to that passive fit type of the thing. But what I am trying here is I am using EVE Abyssal Tracker or Abyss Tracker, seeing if this will actually update with my runs here. So it's going to be my first run on day 1. All told, I've probably played without the back and forth, probably about 20 to 30 minutes. And a lot of that was just tinkering around, waiting for skills. So we'll go ahead and see how this goes. Let's see if we can turn a profit on this first one. I did spend somewhere in the neighborhood of, what was that, 160, 170,000 ISK in order to run this. So let's see if I don't blow up. Go ahead and turn on our multi-spec. Ooh. Oh, you actually have to. Okay, so with when you're running frigates, you actually have to click on it and jump rather than just immediately jumping in. Okay, so that first and foremost needs to slide down. And we got 2 spark needlers, pardon me. Need to be within 55 kilometers, so we'll go ahead and get to zipping that way. We can go 1,200 with just a freaking basic afterburner. We're doing all right. Okay, so what kind of ranges do I have? Basically nothing. That's fantastic. That might be a small problem in terms of actually being able to hit them. 30 hit points for 2 seconds. Honestly, seems like we're doing okay so far. Run that a couple times here. We're basically missing the broadside of a barn. Wonder if running the constant civilian would have been better at this point. Or am I kind of nervous? Holy buckets, this is taking forever to damage. Come on. There you go. I like my drone boat so much better. But we're seeing if we can make Omega within 30 days here. So we see what we can do. Can we kite him into me? Let me slow it down. Because even without the afterburner, I'm still going 500. Let's take long range. See if we can't just pop that real quick. No, we can't. Because we can't freaking hit. Come on, you're right on it. What do we get out of box number 1? Okay. We got a Tranquil Gamma and some surveys. Not too shabby. I totally just turned off the wrong one. And we're just going to start creeping towards the exit. I'm going to hit some health here too. So we've already made back enough to run another one. Made half of my ship cost back as well. You take so freaking long. Come on, we just got to hit him, dude. So tracking's going to be a problem. Let's hit that one more time. 2 more times. Okay. We'll float this way. See if we can't pick up a little bit of cap. That was a, what, 3-4 minute room? I'm kind of looking for the day to where I can go to hook bills, to maybe something else. If you have a favorite frigate, let me know down in the comments, and we'll see if we can't turn it into a beast here. What do we got? 2 more needlers. Okay, so we'll just start scooting that way. And wait till I get into range here. Probably going to be this guy first. We're going to go towards the cache. And hope that I can hit him. Good night. So what does that look like on the fitting if we aren't running? So that's almost 3 minutes if we aren't running our afterburner as well. That was an over rep. What kind of range do you got? Optimal is actually really tight, so we'll narrow that down a little bit, keep them there on orbit. Okay, now we're making some headway. Let's get that going again. You gotta hit him. Oh, is this all she wrote? How are you not hitting him? Seriously, dude? Oh, dude, we might die here. You gotta get some damage on the homie. If I don't move, do they move? You got a freaking hit, dude. I gotta save some capacitor. We just kite him like this. I'm straight going into this blind, so apologies if this is absolutely cringe. Okay. So we're about to take this first one down. Seeing if we can keep them. God. Go in the same direction. That way we can maybe track a little bit better. Okay. Take that off of him. See if we can't blow up this cache real quick. What did we get? Oh, we got a Skinner. That's nice. Okay. Getting kind of low. $31, $30, $25. Okay, we're hitting some solid hits here. So I really need to get my tracking up for sure. What does that be? This tracking enhancer. Let's drift towards the conduit. Variations. Take off this expensive shit. Tracking 2s aren't going to be it.
A module has run out of charges.
I'm out of my faction ammo. So it really... Yeah, we need to get that named version. If I could ever hit. Okay, let's kite and go one direction. I think that's probably where I'm messing up here. Certainly seems that way. Awesome. We're going to hit reload, turn off cap, or turn off the shield booster, save some cap as we kind of slow boat over. Doing okay. 10 minutes. 55, 56. Let's wait for 65. 65%. And see what we got here. So I need to get better tracking is the first innovation that we need to do here. And obviously more ammo. Only one. But we have a deviated automaton suppressor, which is going to make it harder to target. Oh, no. That's a little explodey guy. Where's he at? There he is. So if we had a bunch of little frigates, that'd make a lot of sense. Hitting fairly good here. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. You have the furthest range. Once we get within about 5, I think I'll switch. Okay, he's starting to hit. He's really starting to hit. Come on. We gotta... Dude, he's not going anywhere. Okay. He's not taking any damage, dude.
A module has run out of charges.
Like none. What are we doing? I hope I have enough ammo. Holy crap. Well, let's take that out. Scoop that. Put the other guns on him. Okay. That's kind of junk. Well, I guess junk versus what I'm used to. I can't even overload, dude. Oh, I'm gonna die. I just pull that back from the brink. How much ammo do I have left? I have 1 ammo left. Oh. I don't think this is gonna work. Note to self, we need a lot more ammo. Moving forward. If I get close, what will you do for me? I need like 1,000 ammo. And like drones. That way I got some version of infinite ammo. And that's not going off. So that's not going to do us any good.
A module has run out of charges.
Great. Oh, let's fire that one. Pew!
A module has run out of charges.
This is a really big problem. Let's wait till we get to optimal. We'll run that. Can I catch up to him? Or are we gonna do this little do-si-do thing? I just want to orbit this guy. Okay, let's turn that off. I have my concerns here. I do not think that I am going to be making this. Mainly because I ran out of ammo. How lame is that? Would you stop hitting me? Oh yeah, I'm dead. What if we unload, reload, and try to plink him with that? Fuck. Let's keep moving. Oh, I got 3 minutes. Oh, I'm out of cap too. Lovely. Oh, I swear if I make this. Anybody else getting dizzy? Oh my, what do I got? 2 minutes. Pull some range or something. Good God. Just absolutely smashing me, dude.
A module has run out of charge.
Fuck. Got 29 shots left. I don't think this is going to work. So we're going to have to find a way of making ISK in order to be able to buy another ship. Not exactly how I wanted to start it. But here we are. Dude. He's so close. All right, we're in hole, right? Like, can he die faster, please? Ripperoni. I don't even know why I'm trying anymore. I'm about to explode. Kaboom. Fuck. Okay. There's run one. Schedule 20 minutes. Just being imploded. Oh, hey, look. I'm back home. I will spare you the boring part, and I will probably go mine some crap until I can afford another ship and some more filaments. And until then, I will catch you later. And if you did enjoy this first episode, which was absolutely terrible in terms of our survivability, please leave a like. Outside of that, if you have any suggestions on maybe doing some T1s or some frigate runs, hit me up down in the comment sections and let me know what I'm doing wrong. Either way, appreciate you watching today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.